Good morning. How we doing? So we're in place of Tav because Tav's got things to do today. So we're in place of Tav. So if you're looking for Tav, don't bother. He won't be around. Well, he might join us on farm. He's got a few hours before he gets busy, but he might join us on farm. But yeah. Anyways, morning. How we doing? I know that minute's still on, but he was on about the fact that he's on his last song or whatever. So I think he's just about to raid out anyway. So hey. Yeah, we'll get going. We'll start, and then then he gets a choice of food to bog out into. Anyway, we're on the community farm, guys, as per prearranged. Yesterday when I did my stream of SnowRunner, very good stream that was. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. I know I bitched and moaned about you guys playing the Stream Needs cards, but I enjoy it. I bitch for playing on stream. That's all. Anyway, let's get you on the gaming screen. So, we're in one of our own fields. It's a pretty decent sized field. We're going to get on with it because the quicker I get this field done, the quicker you guys can play the Stream Needs cards for contracts and stuff like that. It's a barley field, so I'm macked on in it, and then I'm going to nexit it afterwards, so we get like 30% extra bonus yield. Then I need to make... not make, but I need to turn this field round. So, we're going to be a little while in this field, at least about an hour doing this field. Because after we take everything off of it, we need to obviously do some straw and stuff like that. So, do some straw, mulch it, lime it, cultivate it, and all that jazz. How am I today? Doing good, Skip. How are you, mate? Like I said, yesterday when I was bitching and moaning about you guys playing the Stream Needs cards, it was all for play. It was all show. I absolutely enjoyed yesterday. It was fantastic. The interaction. Parts of it wasn't enjoyable, like fucking 5 times a drop in the load when I was doing logs. That wasn't quite enjoyable, but here's what it is. Widowmaker, how we doing? Widowmaker, how goes? So you may notice by the wheel cam, I've zoomed it in a little bit, and I've pushed the lights back so they didn't glow so much when they were just normal. Morning. All good here, though. It's starting to look like I'm not getting the new wheel today. Getting late. It says in delivery. I don't know what time they finished delivery over there, but maybe. G'day, mate. G'day, Matt. G'day, Matt. Fucking hell, you're American, not fucking Australian, dude. It's meant to be howdy from you, innit? Howdy. I know you're not South, but... I like the Hawaiians call you Americans, howlies. That's what they call you Americans, isn't it? Over in Hawaii, howlies. There's a good reason behind it. So the reason behind why the Hawaiians call Americans howlies, because a group of Americans went on holiday to America, and they were in the bars and had a few drinks and stuff, and all you heard was yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. So they call them howlies. Yeah, so we're going for max yield on these fields of ours. Then we're going to take, depending how many loads we get, I suppose. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Up the line caller. Jesus. Why is my disconnect button not disconnecting? Why is my disconnect not disconnecting? Hold on, let me just set a button. Why is my disconnect not disconnecting? Because so it begins. 2 seconds. Why can't I get into my own controls? Oh, is it server lock? Oh, there it is. There we go. Disconnect, 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 disconnect. Disconnect, disconnect. It's in vehicles, isn't it? Vehicles. Tool disconnect, is it? It's up here somewhere. Toggle work. No, that's not it. What? Where is it? I can't find it. Anybody else seeing where it is? Hey, Grumpy, how you doing? Connect and disconnect tool I'm looking for. It's higher up. Photo tools, draw tool, ground on thing. It's in vehicles. You in vehicle work at the moment. Okay. Okay, it's in there then. Switch attach tool. This one here. Okay, so go to Moser. No, not Moser. Go on to that. Yeah, it's set. Why is it not fucking doing anything? Oh, I know what. Oh, the line. Oh, there we go. It was already set, but it wouldn't disconnect. It was just acting weird. Mimi, how you doing? Oh, that's why. Duh. My fault. I was on the wrong tool. Anyway, I got to reset back to the garage. No, not that one. No, not that one. I got to hang on. Morning, Matt. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Quiet's got me resetting fucking vehicles already. Jeez. Wrong tool. What tool? This guy. There you go. We reset. We got there in the end. What happened was, I was on the machine, not the tool. That's what happened was. So yeah. Right, let's go back to the field and finish off. Well, I say finish off, let's fucking get into the heart of the fucking field. Because yeah, we're on one of our own fields, so that's got to be done because we've only got, or I've had a look, we've only got like 6 or 8 fucking contracts. And if I get through all the contracts and I have a look at it, I got to skip the day, that field are ruined. So we've got to get our field done before I can do the contracts. So as you see, we're macked on in it to get the 25% extra yield. Then we're going to exit it and get 5% extra yield. I know. It all adds up. Jimmy, how we doing? I'm good, dude. How are you, buddy? Yeah, so we're going to macked on it. We're going to exit it. So 30% extra yield in total. We're going to take the barley. Hopefully we get like 2 or 3 loads of it, and we'll take some of the barley to the Southern Comfort, and we'll take the other half to the beer factory and try and even it out, sort of thing. Then we got to collect the straw in. So we'll get the baler out with the windrows and get the straw in. Then we got to mulch the field, lime it, cultivate it, fertilize it, and replant and row. That should take us a little while, unfortunately, before we do any contract plays. If anybody's coming on to give us a hand, because this is the community farm, very welcome. So at the moment, if you are coming on and you want to give me a hand on this field, especially, I need you to grab the Nexit, set it to 12.2 width for your auto drive, and go round. And of course, remember to do the straw swath. You've been there yourself, but done it a few times, yeah, man. You just forget that which one you sat on. I mean, I should have looked, but it is just a small freaking thing up in the top corner. You know what I mean? It's just not fucking working properly now. Well, that's only one. Why is that only one lane? That's better. At least we start on the ups and downs after this. I mean, if you want to come on and just do the contracts, then come on and just do the contracts. But I'm currently using these three, and then afterwards I'm going to need the Mocha. Well, we'll see what it needs, but it definitely needs Mochin, Lyman, and all that jazz. We'll see if it needs ploughing, because it may need ploughing, and then we won't need the Moch. Rock removal next. Skip. What did I just say? We'll be on this field for ages. So don't play contracts, and if you are going to play contracts, you need to ask to look. That's the main rules. Because I'm sure, in fact, I already know, there isn't any rock contracts. Mm-hmm. Dumbass. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And it's hot. All of a sudden, in the last hour, it's gone from 14 degrees, 23 degrees in an hour. I've got my fans on, as I always do have my fans on. So I've got the main room fan to blow air around the main room. I've got my cheap-ass AC unit in behind me. I say cheap-ass AC unit. Basically, it's a fan that sprays water and comes out cooler. Quite nice, actually. And I've got a fan this side, which normally blows at me, but just lately it's been getting really hot underneath my desk. So it's down blowing air around underneath my desk and cooling that at the minute. But it's a warm day again. We are listening to Simulator Radio, but there's no presenter on at the moment. Why? Because I'm streaming. I would have normally streamed today if Tab was around, but Tab's busy. I say he's busy. He will be busy in about an hour or so. Getting hot under the desk in those shorts? I doubt it. Because I'm in the corner of the room, I know I don't need to explain this, but because I'm in the corner of the room, literally this bit here, underneath my desk, does not have any air circulation. So the hot air just accumulates underneath my desk. I know I don't need to explain that, but I felt like I kind of did. On my mind. Meant that fashion sense? What's wrong with my fashion sense? I like these shorts and shit. I like it. T-shirt and matching shorts. No, fuck you. Every day you come in and say the same thing. Fuck you. So I say the same back. Fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Minute 09 Gaming. How you doing, Minute? Well, I know how you're doing because I was in with you. He was over there farming on his Saxington Mac. And having a really, really good time. Crofty, how you doing? Muffin love, dear. I'll be lurking, dude. Yeah, no worries. Miss Peachy B, how we doing? Mission nuts. Mm-hmm. And yeah, bit of a revelation. Minutes having to plow with a normal plow from now on. Mm-hmm. I know. Even though the Ripper plow, as long as you use it properly, is a real plow. But anyway, yeah. Hey, a minute. Kevin, Crazy Legs, morning. How you doing? Morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Hey, morning. Wow, that rubbed off a fucking peach, off a fucking Mimi, didn't it? Jesus. Morning, Daz. How you doing, bro? Already? Holy shit. So we're on the community farm, guys, of Montana ×4. If you've got the mods for it, come on, give me a hand. Woshi, morning. How you doing? We'll see what that raid puts us on for views, guys, because you never know, it might have put us over 30 straight away. Just remember, guys, if you're using contract cards for Farm Sim, please ask to see the contracts. We're on our own field at the moment, so I want to get this done before we start doing those. I flopped it out a tit. I flopped it out a tit. Uh-huh. Morning. I said good morning, Matthew. Exactly. That fucking seemed rubbed off from fucking Mimi, didn't it? Daz, thank you very much for purchasing one chest. Much appreciated, dude. Every little helps. Don't forget, guys, if you are going to purchase chests from Streamloots, at the top of your chat right now is a code for 30% off if you spend over €4. I'm good, dude. And I know you're good because I was watching stream. And apparently he loved me as well. I went off to make sort of like 11Zs, you know, early 11Zs, because, you know, I'm sort of keeping Tab's chair warm. And apparently you said you loved me because Tab sent me that in a message going, look, here, Minute loves you. What? I wonder what's coming, chat. I wonder what's fucking coming here. Well, Kev, you're going to have to wait, dude. You're going to have to wait, aren't you? I've got to go back home. So we'll count 10 in a second. Where's the thingy-cheeky changing room? Anybody know where the change room is in this house? I think it's around the back, isn't it? Oh, there it is. What we having? Daz? Because Daz played the card. Green racing outfit. Okay, I can do that. So it's an outfit and racing. And he wants green. Number 1 green, number 2 green, number 3 green, or number 4 green, Daz? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And we should do the helmet as well. Select, and number 2 for that as well. Oh, we get more greens on that one. Okay. Wow, okay. But we'll stick it number 2 because that's what you chose. There we go. Where was I? Where was I? Fuck was it's down here, Matt, down here. Right, what lock was it I was supposed to do? Which lock am I supposed to be doing for 10 seconds? Is it right or left? Right, okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is that button not working now? Farmson button, why are you no worky? Wow. Right. You wasn't cutting? Yeah, but I had to go and put an outfit on, and then you played your card in between. So when I get back to the vehicle, it won't be on, will it? And the first thing I gotta do when I jump in is do right. So, you know, it's kind of your problem. Anyways, it did level out over 30 people, so I didn't redo this fucking thing. All right, just keep an eye on the things, guys. Free pack 10 of the collection. Create token. Create token. But anyways, we did reach over 30 in that time, people. So while we were after the raiding, so we do this. First 10 fingers. Can I see the contracts after I do this field, dude? Because this is our field. If I start doing contracts and I keep doing contracts, there's not many contracts left, or not many appearing at the moment. So if I start doing contracts and I have to skip the day, I'm going to have to do this field at some point anyway. So we'll do our own field first, and then you can see the contracts, no problem. Really? Somebody has a legendary again. So yeah, if 10 people hit that link, guys, 10 of you get a pack of 3 random cards out of the big pack. It shouldn't take long anyways to do this field, maybe an hour. Because we've just got to go over there with this, which should take about 10-15 minutes. The next 6 pretty quick about picking the stuff up, so that won't take us long. Mr. Matthew, sir, I got a pack. Well done. Like I say, 10 fastest fingers gets the packs, guys. I can tell you now, 8 of you got the 10 pack, managed to get a pack yesterday. But remember, guys, if you can click that button in about 5 minutes' time, you may get a second pack. Who let Mad Alex's sheep out? With Kez rubbing his meat? Yeah, boy. Z, good morning. Hi, how you doing? Bitch. Well, that makes that 5 minutes shorter, don't it? Just think, Z, somebody just pissed on your cornflakes. Because resetting this back to the garage is going to take me about 2 minutes to get back to the field. So whoever just reset the thing, Borg, it's just wasted the 5 minutes of no GPS. But morning, Z. How you doing, Dave? Or to be shooting you a message later. Order a couple more bits. And I'm not even sorry. I'm quite glad you did it, Borg. Means I don't have to do the field without GPS for that long. I mean, what are we on? We're on, what, 3:20 to go? Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. Whoa, whoa. Just slow right down like a snail. No. I don't cheat. Slowing right down so I don't have to do GPS in the field would be cheating. The idea is that when you guys pay for... Really? Shit. When you guys pay for packs, as well as me giving a shitload away, you know, you've got to get fat value for playing the card. Crazy Legs, morning, how you doing? Once again. And thank you very much for your 100 bitties like that as well. Why isn't that playing? Why are you not playing? That should be playing music. Which means the command's fucked up. I'll have to look at that after stream. That's a Lumiere thing, I think. Oh, hang on. Is that volume controlled by... Hold the line caller. Why is... Active sources only. How about inactive ones? Bits, monitor off. Okay, let's... I'll turn this off in a minute, guys. I'm just gonna try and get the volume for it. That better? Oh yeah, camera don't matter. There's nothing going through the camera. Right, that's fixed. That's fixed. Right, okay. Have you ruined the no GPS, Matthew? I haven't ruined it. I got what? A minute left before I can put it back on. Curly fries, motherfucker. Chicken thighs, motherfucker. And now I can put it back on because the time's run out. So show lines. Two dudes, badoosh. There we go. It's back on again. Thank you, Z. Back after my little walk. What do you call a little walk? Some people call a little walk just up to the shop and back, but, you know, other people call a little walk like a couple of miles. You know? Just go for a little walk. They're back in like 3 hours and you'll be like, where the fuck did you go? I just went for a little walk. 5K. Holy shit. That's not a little walk. That's a fucking trek. You're going to lose, Kev. I don't know. Okay, you won. I don't know what the score is, Kev. Is it what? It's no, 5-4 to me, is it? Something like that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a hike for me. It's more than 40k. Holy shit. 640 years, is it? Okay. To be honest, after it became 3-all, I never really finished. I never really kept the score. Clears your thoughts, yeah, it does. Just go for that long walk, think of absolutely fuck all, listen to some tunes, and just chill the fuck out. Yeah, I get you. You once did 200-kilometer hike from west to east Belgium. Holy shit. Minute. You know the rules. And I know there isn't one, so you just wasted that. You just played a stone picking contract. There isn't one. And you didn't ask to look at the contracts either. So you kind of just wasted it. I already know there isn't one. Well, dude, you had the same fucking rule. Holy crap. You got the same fucking rule to ask to look at the contract before playing. Jesus. I'm not joking, guys. He has the same rule in his stream when he's farming. You ask to look at the contracts, and then you play the cards equivalent to what contracts there are there. So what it's telling you to do is to do roulette, your bet, and then what you want to bet on. Just remember, it's 1 to, I think it's 40. The highest number, is it? Or 36? 36 is the highest number, but there is a 0 and a double 0. So 1 to 36, if you do a bet in a single number, and there is a 0 and a double 0. Double 0 is your special number, which is why it's brought up the rules again, Tarpon. So yeah, you did the thing right. Roulette, you bet, which was 690, and 1 to 36, and then you've got 0 and double 0. And then it'll go through. That's right, that's the second contract wasted anyway. Because somebody already played a rock breaking contract. Well, there aren't any of them either at the moment. In fact, I don't know whether they're switched on this map, actually. Remember, this is the community map, guys, so if you've seen Tav playing this map, you kind of know what goes on. It's the map that where Minute keeps going, I'm going to come on that one day, and he's never been on it yet. It's not a pick on Minute Day, honest. He loves me, apparently. Said it in his stream. So a single number, if you win, pays 35 times your bet. If you split the numbers, If you split the numbers, you get 17 times. So split the numbers, you go 1 dash 2 dash 3. Well, 1 dash 2, so 2 numbers. If you do 3 numbers, it's 11 times your bet. And then there's a load of them that's double. Lily, thank you for your first time chat. Wow? What are you wowing for, Lily? What's the wow for? You don't have a problem. So here you go. Here's my bet, Tarpon. So expansion roulette, 5,000 my bet, and 18 the number. Or you could go red, you could go black, you could do a Kevin go 0 or 00. Although there's a few odd bets like 1 to 12 and all that lot. Is that how many points you got? Is it Tarpon 690? Surely you got more points than that. I think you get more than that for talking in chat. You don't know. Exclamation points. Want to know how many points you got? So guys, I have a couple of different monetary systems, fake ones in chat. I have exclamation points, which are Lumia points. You can use them for redeems. They're in with the bits. They're the white token ones. That's the Lumia point ones. You can also play the mini games with them. And yeah, there's also channel points and obviously bits and stuff that you know about. LED mask for 5 minutes. No, I put that on for fucking 20 minutes yesterday. See, no. Jesus. Alexa, start a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Maximum 50,000, Dave, for slots. Yeah, I literally had to wear this for like 20 odd minutes yesterday while playing SnowRunner. Now that's a first for SnowRunner, but you know, you guys are having fun and so was I, so no, it's all good. Alexa, add 1 minute to timer.
1 minute added. You now have about 5 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Oh, and then there's another one there as well. Alexa, add 1 minute to timer.
1 minute added. You now have about 5 minutes.
1 minute for Zeno, 1 minute for 1 minute for Peachy. What's the face? Oh, it's a pumpkin. We got pumpkin face. Must remember to put this on charge in a minute. But yeah, guys, thank you to the supporters of Streamloots this week, Mrs. Diesel, Kev, and Daz so far. And don't forget, guys, if you want to support me through Streamloots, there is a link at the top of your screen for 30% off if you spend over €4. And somebody did ask the other day, why euros? Because it's the closest monetization to me that Streamloots sees. Because you either get American dollars or euros. You don't get pounds. Oh, I'll do it afterwards. It's all right. The volume control's in the wrong place. I can't see the main control. I'll do it after the LED mask is finished. Peachy, thank you very much for 8 chest purchase. Thank you very much. And if you bought from the big chest, so the one with the gaming controller on, that's got over 160 cards that are chosen at random. Alexa, add 1 minute to timer.
1 minute added. You
Oh,
now
and
have
another one as
5
well.
minutes and 24 seconds left.
Hang on, which stops you happening. Alexa, add 1 minute to timer.
1 minute added.
Thank you to Average and Quiet for those minutes. Remember, guys, the 1 minute add-on is only active when the face mask has been active. Morning, Wolf. How you doing, brother? Thank you very much for your bits. Jesus, fuck, dude. I nearly fucking shit myself then. Absolutely, definitely. Jesus shit. I did not see that coming at all. Morning, Tab. How you doing, dude? Damn, that was loud. Yep. You guys only get it at 60%. I get it 100%. Imagine imagine how fucking I feel. You look happy about it? So yeah, we're doing one of our own fields, guys. This is barley. The barley, when we pick it up, hopefully we'll get 2 runs out of it. And one will go to the Jack Daniels factory. The other one's going to go to the beer factory. And yeah. And I don't know when it's time to sell that lot, actually. Got to be coming soon. I know that last time I checked, there was a shitload of pallets up there. Unless Mr. H and Taz been on to clear them. But morning, guys. How we doing? Well, I know how you're doing. You're in the mood today, I think. Oh, you're definitely in the mood today. Search and destroy. There we go. Last line. I'm going to take this back, fuel it, and clean it. And then we'll jump in the next set and give us another 5%. Must remember to swap out as well so we can get the straw back. And then we'll have a look, see what the field needs. If it needs ploughing, we'll have to plough it. If it don't need ploughing, then we'll just mulch it. "25 degrees and you fuckers make me put this mask on." Jesus. I know Tab feels when he wears that Berserker fucking helmet. In fact, no, I don't. That Berserker helmet must be sweltering in this weather. Although I see the redeem for that's been taken off for the minute. Alexa, add 1 minute timer. What the fuck's that? Oh, I've got rosy cheeks.
We now have about 2 minutes and 37 seconds left.
Okay, let's take this back, fuel it and clean it. And then we'll jump in the next set. Get the other 5%. Oh, hello. Wrong turn. And like I say, we still got to pick the straw up, bale it, put that in the bale shed. I mean, to be honest, we don't really need all the bales down in this bale shed. You know, the kind of should go maybe up to the other thing. Oh no, we've got animals over here, haven't we? Keep forgetting that. Truck's all ready to rumble. Butchery right in front of us. That's got a couple of pallets ready to rock and roll as well now. That's refueling. Alexa, stop. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me just put that on charge for a second. Give it 5-10 minutes before you, if anyone plays this again. The chance to get some charge in it. Go right back, no worries. Oh, wow. Let's part this up. And we'll go down to the next set and start picking it up. Like I say, I'm hoping to get 2 lorry loads out of it, and then at least we can split between the whiskey factory and the barley factory. We can split with this barley factory, beer factory. We can split between the two. Right, we set this on 12.2, which is done. Set this on 12.2, 2 headlands, which is the same as the same as the Ujimi split, and away we go. Apparently we're getting fact sheets today. Class just announced a new 10 series Jaguar forage harvester. Nice. And Richard, good morning. How you doing? So now we're picking the barley up and putting straw down and getting an extra 5%. So we've already got 25%. Now we're getting an extra 5. So yeah, this field should be good. And like I said, guys, if you've got the mods to come on the community farm, you're very welcome to join me. So it's doubling the rows because it's so wide. This the next set is kind of wider than your average harvester. It chucks 2 rows down, not 1. Whereas your normal harvester obviously is wide at the front and then gets thinner, thinner, thinner towards the back, creating 1 row. Am I going to bash the truck? Yeah. What? I am, but not in the way I thought. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. Of the line caller. May have parked a little close to the field. But I gotta say, what a fucking truck mod that is. The I think it's the Kenworth W900. That thing just, you know, a lot of lorries when you use them on fields are like, nah, I don't really want to drive on that, especially when full. That thing just doesn't care. Literally doesn't care when it's driving on the field. It's like, yep, I don't care. I'll drive on a field for you. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you. I really don't care where I go, what I do. I'll just get her done. Get her done. No, it ain't easy. My mama said. So I'm here till 2, guys. And tomorrow we're trucking with a giveaway. The giveaway is something to do with American Truck, depending what your needs are. Or if you don't play American Truck at all, and you don't want American Truck, I can ask you about Euro Truck, as long as it's a similar price to the American Truck DLCs. Oh, stop. Oh, wow. I may not have got all that row. Hold on, let's just stop there. Stopped. Did I get it that far off? I went through it before. I think that there is straw now. It's the same colour as what's in front of me. I think we're good. Wanna be my lover? Come on, turn. Oh, let's not turn in enough. Just wasn't turning enough. Confess. So we'll get this down. We'll get it picked up again. We'll get the straw picked up. We'll see what space we got over here, just to make it quicker for us. And then, yeah, we'll see what the field needs, see if it needs ploughing or mulching. And then we'll turn the field round. And I think just to make it easy for us, I'll put barley back in it. I think that's the easiest thing to do for us. So we'll put barley back in it. I'm not sure what the plans were with this field. Wanna be my lover? I know some of your plans today is to go out and enjoy the sun. Yeah, do it. Barbecuing and all that jazz. Been ages since I've been to a barbecue. But this was the only one of our fields that needed doing. So like I say, just going to get this done. And then, yeah, after I get the whole field done and turn around, you guys will have a chance to play your contract cards. Remember, I'll tell you when contract cards are active, and then we'll show you the list, and you know we'll grab one from you from your Stream Loops packs that you've just gotten. And don't forget, guys, as I think it's been over 5 minutes. If you scroll up, you may be able to get a free pack. or if you've already had a pack, you might better get a second one. Tell you what, Sim Dash doesn't like you using an exit pack. I've got all types of things flashing and not flashing. It's got the stop thing on. Okay, that's cool. It's there. So yeah, that's the plans for the weekend. Is yeah, community farm, which you can see I'm on today. Then trucking tomorrow. American truck, US, the European server tomorrow. We're gonna put the miles in. Of course, because it is a stream day, will be included in my stream days for American truck. I'll be trying to get at least 5,000 mile in tomorrow. I've already got my 2,000 in for today. And yeah. Also, as VTC rep, guys, GG's to Magical Mimi. First driver this month in this push month to get 100k. Jack isn't too far behind. I'm not too far behind. So there will be a couple of more drivers over the next couple of weeks getting there. I think I managed to get it without missing any of them. So number one headland done. Well, nearly. Like I said, if you do want to come in and give me a hand, quite welcome, guys. You got the mods to get onto the community server. Montana times 4 is the name of the map. At the moment, I could do with a guy in the truck. If you want to do anything extra, there's the baler in the shed with the windrows on. You can come start picking up the straw. There's a couple of jobs for anybody, for people to do. And you can get to do the farming, guys, by following this information. So basically what it says, guys, if you want to be in the community farm, you need to be part of the SOEG community, which means you need to be over 18. Helps if you're an avid gamer and you like a bit of banter. And yeah, once you're in, go down to the farming section and ask to be part of the community farm. Then you'll be given permissions, given the download links, and the password to get into the server. Very easy process to download the mods, guys. Basically what it is, you'll be given a link, you follow the link to a page, scroll down the very bottom, there's a little box at the bottom, click on it and it downloads everything that you need. We recommend that you use the mod switcher. But that way it makes it easier if you've got your own farms and stuff. It keeps it all separated. Basically just before you start playing you go, oh, I want to play that one. And then you load up Farm Sim and all your mods are in. I mean, the downside with it is if you want to play another map, you have to back out of Farm Sim, go into the mod switcher and go, oh, I want to play that one now. And then go back into Farm Sim. But it does keep all your mods pretty much in order. Duke 1562, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome in. Getting a little closer to the 2K every day now, guys. And when we get there, there'll be a 12-hour stream. We'll have a word with some of the partners and see if they want to do giveaways for that, for the celebration of me hitting 2K. I mean, some of you have been asking, will there be a 24-hour stream? I don't know. Maybe. Not for a little while, but maybe. Do I think I could do a 24-hour stream? No, absolutely not. My body's not cut out to be at 24 hours. I'll give it a go, though. It's for a good cause. I might have to do a, I don't know, like a 16-hour stream and then stop a timer or some shit. And then do the rest the following day. I think a buddy of mine said, you know, he used to do 24-hour streams all the time and never ever got past 18 hours of being live. He always fell asleep. I'd be the same, I think. I'd get to that, like, 18 odd hour and like I'd be like, yeah, no, see you later. So yeah, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, if you just joined, what I did, this field of barley was ready to harvest, so I maxed on it first to get 25% extra yield, then I'm using the Nexit pack to get another 5% extra yield. So there's 30% of extra yield on top of whatever the yield was going to be anyways. So we should get a lot of barley, a lot of straw afterwards as well. I mean, straw in 25 is not worth a great deal. But if we do find ourselves with an absolute bundle of surplus, of course, we do get the option to sell a bit, which is always good. I say it's good. It's good until Mr. H comes in like a woman that's on a fucking spending spree and goes, let's go and spend shit. 0. And you guys think I'm joking. Mr. H knows what he's doing. He's a great farm manager. One of our best that we've had. Yeah, I am turning the engines off every single time. It costs us money. And what we're 31% into that truck. Yeah, so we're 31% into that truck already, and we've only just done the headlands. So we might get 2 loads out of it. My estimation before we started the field of two truckloads. We might get there. Fuck me, whoa, Jesus. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, you guys, when I went through my fucking jump scares and everything, certainly kept the best ones. Holy shit, did you ever. What you fucking me for, Wolf? Done it. Jesus. The trouble is, you tell Wolf to fuck you, he doesn't give a shit. I got something for your ass, Wolf. Here, Wolf, I got a reply for you. What we want to do is, I've said it, Tab's said it a few times now. What we want to do is get Loopy to get ourselves green screened up, so you just get Loopy. And then we can obviously put it in the middle of our screens and shit for our HFX. Doing our best, what a cunt voice. And then it'll just pop up and go, what a cunt, and disappear. So Loopy, if you're listening, because you never know, she might be lurking. So the baler should be able to get at least 2 rows at a time. I'm not going to overexert it and try and go for 3. It should get at least 2 at a time. Occasionally it does miss some if you're going too fast. Same with that Winrow trailer that I got, the Forge Wagon trailer I got on my Saxington save. If you go really fast with that, it starts missing a bit, or if you're on a really bouncy field, it'll bounce over a little bit. And all you basically do is just slow down and go back over. It's fine. I hope it goes well for you today, Tav. Hope you have a great day. I'm not sure when everything's starting, but back. Internet fell out. No worries. You didn't miss a thing. We just killed time till you got back. How you doing? Don't you pay attention to what Tav says? Do you forget that because it's been quite hot lately, I'm not in chat that often. So I might not have been in chat when he said shit. I know he said yesterday he was going to be in chat for a little bit today, maybe doing a bit of racing while I'm doing this. But anyway, I barely take fucking attention of myself when I say shit. What makes you think I'm going to take any notice of any fucker else? And if you were watching Minute earlier, fuck, did he go ham on conversations today? Jesus. I mean, some of the shit that he came out with today, I would have never fucking asked anybody. What's the for, Peachy? You know me. I took any conversations on the cards. I'm laughing because it's true. Oh yeah. Will we get to the end of this row before we have to empty? That's the question. Oh, this is the dude that was fronting for Queen, wasn't it, a little while back? Adam Lambert. I think what I'll do is, if we get to 100,000 litres, I'll just take this to over to whiskey, get rid of it, and then let's take this over to whiskey now, get rid of it, and then we'll fill up another 100,000 and take it to the other. At least we know we're spreading evenly between Jack Daniels and the beer factory. So that was what, 96 in there, so we'll try and get close to 96 or 100 or whatever it is. Yeah. So lined up on the right hand side, guys, with all the pallets ready to rock and roll for when the best sale price is. Yeah, there's a few of them. We've been working hard. No one can be myself like I can. For this job, I'm the best man. Please save the world and stop singing. Hey, Sadie. How you doing, brother? Really? Wow, everybody's coming in and wants to fuck me. Wow, Jesus, guys. You need to get a control yourselves. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. Said he playing ETS? Jeez, that was a while back. You're welcome, Sadie. I don't know whether Jimmy streams or not, but yeah. Give me a shout out, the dude, since he started coming into the chat to the community. Is absolutely brilliant. And worth a follow just in case he does go live too. Teddy should be back streaming this week coming, actually. He said he reckoned. Now that he's got everything sorted. He's still doing his bits on YouTube, guys, so make sure you check out Sedem Experience on YouTube. His latest video was about farming. Unless he's done a brand new one and I've missed it, but yeah, his last video was about farming. You got me begging you for bird seed. It plays misheard lyric. Oh, there's misheard lyrics all over the place. I mean, you take it, Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. You listen to her very carefully, you may be able to hear My Hot Dogs Go On. And what is it? There's a Michael Jackson song that talks about burgers. I forget which song it is. You got Mariah Carey and Michael Jackson, you know, in the catering business. I'm begging you for birdseed. So anyways, guys, this really comes into its own on this type of map, the Nexit pack. If you've got like a tight ass map, like I don't know, just say like Riverview by Caballero, Maple by Caballero, you may find it difficult to get around the place. She's a big beach. And as you can see, the turning circle isn't great. But the reason why we're using it, or why I'm using it, is to get that 5% extra yield. Same with the MacDon. The MacDon's a great bit of kit, 25% extra yield anytime you're harvesting with it, or even grass cutting. You know, getting 25% extra in your grass cut. What does the MacDon do? It does grass, barley, oats, wheat, sorghum. I think that's about it. Or giving you 25% extra yield for all of them. I once did a small field on Houghton Pentai with it just to test it after we kind of started FS25. And literally this tiny field gave me, after I'd already put everything in to complete the contract, it gave me about 9,000 extra on a small field for me. Which, you know, if you've got like 100 chickens and you're doing wheat, you can feed your chickens for like a year on 9,000 liters. I mean, obviously, depending on how many chickens you got, but, you know, if you've only got like 100, cut a little 200, it might be able to feed them for like a year or two on 9,000 liters. That's just free food, isn't it? You know, you don't have to visit them again for another year except to pick the eggs up. There you go. This straw pellets thing is so slow. Yes. The profit margin might be there though, or you know what I mean though? That might be still worth doing. You know, like I say, I want to do a thing where I just put one, because the way I do it is I bring straw bales to the shed, and then I put the harvester with the bale splitter in the shed. So basically I put the bale on the rack, it goes through, breaks down the bale, makes it into the pellets, and the thing goes up another conveyor in the bucket. That bucket goes up another conveyor and puts it in the bags. I want to just put it on one bale at a time so I can see how many liters of straw I'm actually putting in to make the pellets. So I know how many liters is gone. Because I know the pallets are 2,000 liters now instead of 1,000, and then get another like 2 bales, whatever it is, 3 bales. That makes the pallet. See what they sell for, and then take the pellet and sell that, and then seeing what the profit is from the two, and seeing what the extra is. Because you never know if it's 2 bales, just say for a pallet. And they only sell for like 3 to 600 for the 2 bales. But your pallet sells for a couple of thousand, it's worth it. You know? You know, if your pallet's 2,000 and your 2 bales to make that pallet is 600, you've made £1,400, haven't you? basically what it's for is you're supposed to be able to. I mean, what I used to do, because I used to put my bales on the thing, it used to break the bales out, go into the machine and up them. While I'm putting a bale on, and that's going through the thing, I'd be in a telehandler picking up the next one. So I was always busy when I was doing it before on 22. Thank you, Bootstrap. Much appreciated. Is that one new there? I don't know. Yeah, so what I used to, when we had it as a mod on 22, I used to put one on the rack. It used to go through, and while it was going through doing its thing, I'd back out of the shed, pick up another bale, go in, put it on the thing. So I was always busy. I wasn't watching it, so I wasn't bored when using it. You know, I mean, there is another way where you can. I mean, I'm not sure the usage of these sheds, but there is another way where you take the harvester out into the field and you can pick up the straw like it is now, and do it that way, and then take it back to the shed. And I'm not sure whether you just dump it in and it puts it in the bucket, or you kind of have to get the conveyor out to put it in the bucket for the conveyor to put it in the bags. I haven't had a play with it yet, but yeah, I got it in and I'm gonna have a play with it. Like I say, last time when we had it as a mod on 22, I really enjoyed using it because all the hands on it gave extra. 2 seconds, Kev. I'll have a drink in a second, mate. It is a very warm day in the southwest of the UK. Tell you that for nothing. 28 degrees now. It's gone up another couple. 28 degrees. To be honest, there's a fan over there, like a heater fan, that's got the temperature gauge in it for the room. And when the outside temperature reckoned it was 14 degrees this morning, in this room it reckoned it was 29 degrees. It's a crane and bucket inside the shed. You back the trailer into the bay and press your unload, and you can use the crane to pick it up the buckets. So, doesn't the harvester come with a add-on piece to it? So you can put your pipe out to the right of the harvester? Because that's how I used to use it. I used to back my harvester in up to the wall, get the conveyor out, and then on the front of the baler is another add-on piece that you can get, or used to be able to get, which split the bales down. So literally my harvester stayed in the shed. So I put the bales on, it went into the harvester, spat the pellets out, up at the conveyor and into the bucket. And that's how I used to do it. I found it much easier. And that's the way I'm going to try and do it again if there's if it can be done that way. I mean, I need to see how they're doing it this time around, but yeah. If that's the way I can do it, that's the way I'll do it. It's a lot easier than trying to use the shed bucket, because that is a long-winded way to try and use that bucket to get your sting. It's the same way as 22. So yeah, so you can back the harvester up to in the shed, get your thing out, put it over the bucket for the pallet chute. And yeah, you can break the bales down inside, which is a lot easier and faster. So yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it for definite. And all you have to do is keep a tractor inside, just about enough power to power that harvester. And that's the way I used to power it. I used to keep a little tractor inside and just, yeah, power that tractor, power that harvester. Oh, I missed a bit. So if it's all the same as 22, then yeah, that's the way I'll do it. We'll buy the harvester with the add-on pieces, and we'll back the harvester in there with a small tractor on it. And yeah, we'll be doing it that way. I've got the shed. The shed's on my Saxingham save. I got the shed. I bought that the other day. That's why I've not got very much money. But but I've not bought the harvester or a small tractor to power it or anything like that. I still need to save up for that. And before I start taking bales over there, I need bales for myself, an ample amount of bales for myself. I mean, I am getting ample amount of bales for myself because I'm using the contracts with better contracts on. So if I'm doing a hay contract, a straw contract, grass cutting contract, literally I can nick everything off the fields for the minute. Once we get plenty of money, I'll stop doing that and just do it off my own fields. But for the moment, you know, if I can do it, I'm gonna. I'm kind of the wrong side on this now. So, when I was doing my stream yesterday, guys, there was a few of you wanting Wreckfest on Sunday. If there's enough call for it, I can ask Xeno for use of the server. I haven't done yet because obviously I don't know numbers. But yeah. I think Tav said he's taking till Monday off, so you know we'll be streaming the 11 till 2 time. If that's the case. But like I say, if you want a bit of Wreckfest, I'll have to ask Xeno for the use of the server. But I imagine it shouldn't be a problem. Can't join Wreckfest, unfortunately? No, because you're on console, aren't you? And it will be PC only. When? Sunday. Sunday. Like I say, if there's enough call for it, you know, if it's possible. Can I bar the server? Yeah, should be fine. So there you go. Z says it should be fine. So if there's enough of us, what kind of enough is enough? 5 or more people? We'll do that. Although while we're playing it, there should be, you know, we should get a few more. I mean, I don't know what the server numbers are. I know one of the first ones we did, we had 30 people in. I don't think it'd be that big this time. 15 should be enough. Guys, we've hit 30 viewers again, but I've already done the giveaway for 30 viewers, so unfortunately we won't be doing it again. Just remember, guys, tomorrow we'll be doing a giveaway for a DLC or the main game for ATS. Ev, just to remind you. Yeah, so if you need anything for ATS, yeah, Kev. Yeah. We'll be giving something away. You'll have to, if you're the winner, you'll have to let me know what you kind of need in terms of map DLCs. I don't have ATS though, so you can win base game, Kev. And when you make your profile, show you how to take your buttons over so that you don't need to redo them. Boy still needs a lot of fucking DLCs for ETS. He's just started playing ETS and he's doing quite well. He's bashing out anytime he's on it a good couple of 1,000 miles, and he's in the VTC. I don't have of them. I'm just base game on there too. Oh, you didn't? But I thought you bought the Essentials pack, Kev, which came with the game, 2 maps, fire pack, and Tab Essentials, I think it is. I thought you bought the Essentials pack. No, just the game. Okay. Oh, come on. That was a big fucking hit marker. Jesus. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow, guys, when we do ATS on the European server. Because there'll be no Minute tomorrow as well, because he's off gallivanting. Only joking, Minute. I'll probably start a little bit earlier, maybe 10 o'clock start. My truck is currently in Sydney. It's the Sydney that's just over the Canada border. Because I know there's like 2 or 3. Yeah. So I'm in Sydney, Canada. And that's where I'll be starting tomorrow. So tonight, if you plan to join me straight off, what, there's 2 Sydneys in Canada. Yeah, that's why I said Sydney, Canada. Yeah, I know there's 2 Sydneys in ATS. That's why I said Sydney in Canada. It's literally just over the Canadian border. It's that Sydney. Sydney, Montana. No, it's the Sydney that I'm at the moment. Isn't that part of the Pro Mods add-on? Which is a little tiny piece of Canada. Because I went through a border patrol. Get there this morning. Yeah, I went for a border patrol to get there. Strike a pose. You mean Surrey, Canada? Was it Surrey? You mean Surrey, Canada? That's your last job. Okay, Surrey then. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sydney, Surrey, began with an S. Close enough on it. Well done, Peachy. Peachy had the sense to look at my job run. But yeah, Surrey, Canada. There you go. So that's what I'll be starting tomorrow. And don't forget, tomorrow will be a 5,000 mile a day. Giveaway will be done near the end of stream. So we'll probably do like 10 till 2, so 5 hours. And giveaway will be completed by the end of stream. So you'll have plenty of chance to get there, get in. If you've got everything that you want for ATS, ETS, you can nominate somebody, but they do have to be on my friends list. And it'll basically be 1 DOC, maybe, depending on the pricing. Or if I can get it any cheaper from CD Keys. Where's the beer factory entrance? It's here. The beer factory. It's a fucking brewery, Matt. Jesus. Winglish is fucking terrible today. At least you knew it was in Canada. Yeah. At least I got one bit right. Boom! Winner, winner. Boom, that's empty. Right. So that's half the halfies. And there's the pallets on the right hand side, look, ready to be sold. So plenty here as well to go wherever. So plenty of money to be made once it gets to the right price. Rail Exports, is that where I finished, was it? Okay, Rail Exports in Surrey. I've not got a trailer on. So we'll be just grabbing a job in the morning, about 1,000 miles and cracking on. That's about what the jobs are going to be tomorrow. About 1,000 miles to 1,200 miles. So they're about an hour long. And we'll crack a few, like at least 5 of them, hopefully. Like I say, hoping to get 5,000 miles in tomorrow. And yeah, give you guys a chance to win some kind of DOC for ATS or ETS. Like I say ATS preferably, because that's what I'll be playing. ETS if you haven't got ATS. So Kev, if you do win, you'll have a choice, and you're probably going to pick something for ETS. I'm guessing. Yeah, Kev. Don't fucking start that shit. We had 2 days of that. Anybody who's watched the streams for the last 2 days will know exactly what I'm talking about with me going, yeah, Kev. You even fucking capitalized it as well. Jesus, man. Yes, Mimi. What am I on at the moment? I'm on like 60,000 miles, am I? No? So, yeah. And I'm averaging like 20-ish thousand a week, or 25, 30,000 a week. So, yeah, end of next week, I should be nearing 100,000 miles. So yeah, just to reiterate, tomorrow, trucking, Sunday, breakfast, PC only. Unfortunately, it's all the server can sort of thingy to. 62,000, fourth in the VTC. Nice. Yeah, so there's you, there's JMP, and get who else in front of me. Quiet. There we go. Like I say, I'm trying to put 5,000 miles in while I'm streaming. I'm streaming 3 days a week, and 2,000 miles every day when I'm not streaming. But of course, I'm driving more than that. You know, if I do one long job on a non-streaming day, it's 2,500 miles. So it's more than the 2,000. 14th in the UK. Nice. Don't think I've ever been so high. Mind you, Crash and fucking Yorkshire Lad is still count, don't they, for the UK drivers? So I expect they're way up in front, especially Crash. Crash is averaging about fucking like 25,000 miles a day. I wonder what Crash is doing in terms of against the rest of his drivers, well, their drivers now. Crash is first, Brax second. Yeah, Brax will slow down. Brax will never be able to do as many as Crash. Crash goes suicidal when he's pushing. Really does. He's a machine. That's not saying that's a bad thing, but of course, when you drive on a game for so many hours, yeah, total burnout. It would be for me anyway. You know, that dude would literally switch his computer on and stay there till he's so tired that he's fallen asleep at the wheel. And just get up for short breaks for food and stuff. He's a machine. Crashes on 140,000 miles. 140,000. Well, to be honest, it's not as much as I thought he'd be on. And the reason why I say that is because I know he's done a 300,000 mile month in ETS, which is less miles. In fact, I'm sure he's done a 300,000 mile month in ETS, which you get less miles for. So, kind of slacking. Unless he's been waiting for people like Brax or Yorkshire when he's with them. That slows him down. Because when he was with us, going for miles for UK driver, we had a discussion about it one day, and it was like whenever he used to come out for the convoys, he's actually getting less miles. He's been having PC issues. Yeah, he's been trying to stream on trip screens and shit like that, and he's been trying to work a lot of shit out with that and as well. Which is why I try and keep shit simple to do with streaming. You know? Keep it simple, keep it low impact, as much as possible. Which is why I've got the option of going 2K. I'm not going to do it. You know, you guys might have noticed that for the minute, I've actually put my stream down to 720. And it still looks kind of cool. It still looks good. And he's trying to multi-stream as well. So yeah, he's trying to do too much. You know? Try one thing. This is the way I did YouTube. You know, try one thing extra. If it works, it works. You know, after a few weeks. Then try something else. But don't try it all at once. Your computer just goes, "Fuck you doing, dude?" It's all trial and error. I know, Mimi. I know. Like I say, I think you need, if you're a streamer, so that you don't fuck off your audience, you need to do it tiny bit by tiny bit, you know? Add a little bit. Add a little bit. If it works for a few weeks, add a little bit. That works for a few weeks, add a little bit. You know, adding a second stream is a big deal. Which is why, when I added the second stream through OBS said I was outputting at 12,000 kilobytes a second, which is 6 per stream. And that's a lot. That's a lot of internet for output. Streaming to one place is bad. No, streaming to one place, to be honest. This is the bit that I'm going to have to learn, to be fair, and Xeno might be able to tell me more at some point. Streaming from the NVIDIA graphics card is slightly different than streaming from Radeon. And like I say, it might have changed since I last used Radeon. as a graphics card, because obviously some of you know I'm trying to get pieces together to build a new PC, which Xeno's going to do for me, and it's going to be all AMD. But NVIDIA's got this part of the graphics card that is for your stream, the output for your stream. So when you're playing games, it doesn't use that bit of the graphics card until you're streaming, and then it will use that bit of the graphics card to help you output your stream. I think NVIDIA's now got it, but they never used to. Oh no, another AMD guy? Not yet, not yet. I'm still using NVIDIA for graphics, not for processor. And that was one of the choices I made when I built my computer myself. I went AMD processor so that it would handle doing multiple things like music, Lumiere, Discord, the game. You know, there was different bits that, you know, it could do multiple things at once really well, which is the AMD processor chip. They're known for it. So that's why I chose AMD. And at the time, NVIDIA graphics cards were one of the best for streamers. So that's why I chose the NVIDIA graphics card. AMD have actually caught up, and in a lot of places passed NVIDIA now. So you saying, oh no, not another AMD guy, you'll be surprised how much you can save in terms of your pocket and get the same, if not more, graphics and FPS and everything else from having an AMD machine. I mean, I've seen it in action. Absolutely seen it in action. So here's some proof to you why an all AMD system is better than AMD, NVIDIA, or whatever. The last convoy we did, which was for Ghosty, so it was an open convoy. A few of our guys were live in it from in chat, which is almost the same. It's not the same as doing a proper output stream, but it's a little bit like doing an output stream. Was output in the Discord. The person that had the least lag out of all of us was the Xeno build. And literally, she was playing the game in ultra settings. She was outputting the Discord in, I think it was 2K settings. And I've not got Nitro, and I was watching her, no problem, no lag, no nothing. And she wasn't even getting lag in game. I was getting tons of lag in game. You mean V? Yes, I do. That system that he built, and mine's going to be similar, is fucking awesome. I mean, Xeno's already said to me a few weeks back that when he gets the system done and dusted, which kind of won't be till Christmas anyway, it's going to be 3 times the power that I have now. 3 times the power. That's fucking unreal. Right, let's go back and watch this. And put some fuel in it. And hopefully we can get this thing in the parking space with everything on it. My FS25 is stuck on saving content spinning. How long's it been like it? A little while? I have a feeling it's about to, you're about to lose 4 hours progress. You shouldn't lose that much. The game automatically saves after about half an hour. Or whatever you've got it set to. I don't think it goes 4 hours without saving. Somebody might be able to tell me, like, if there's anybody available, like Mr. H, to have Jimmy. I'm almost sure the game doesn't go that long without saving. So it won't be 4 hours. Might be the last 10 minutes or so. that filling up? Yeah, it is. It's been saving for over 15 minutes now. Yeah, but it's the auto save only goes up so far. And normally it's set on as a default at about 15 minutes. If you haven't changed it, you'll only be missing 15 minutes. Afternoon, tab, tab, and close. You might lose what you've done, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I know. Mystic, what's the autosave on as a default? Is it 15 minutes? I think it's about 15, isn't it? Change it. Really? Again? Okay. What outfit do you want, D? I'm in a race suit in a minute. Remember, it's an outfit, not pick clothes. Yeah, so 15 minutes as a default. Pink B suit. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so pink 1, pink 2, pink 3, or pink 4. What pink do you want? Pink 1. Cheers, dude. I look lovely. Look so lovely. Fucking what a dick. Oh, sweetie. Just a bunch of dicks. Oh, come on. Hey, Chris. Go over there. Right, okay, so let's get back in the truck. Take this over to wherever. That's only 50,000. If Tabs or Mr. H is here, I've been trying to equalize the barley to whiskey or beer factory, but this one's over the top. I'll just stick it in the thing. Don't listen to Matt. This is his favorite suit and color. Fuck off. Give us a kiss. You fucking wish. I'll stick it in Jack. Another 50 grand going in the Jack. All right, take this back. Jump in the tractor, pick up the straw, jump in the other tractor, draw up, boom, done. And then we just got to turn the field around. Crush Nuts, give Mystic a Glasgow kiss then? Oh yeah, fucking would love to. Only trouble is, he's into a bit of that, so I'm not sure whether that would excite him even more than just giving him a normal kiss. Just the same as giving him a lamb lick. You know, you might get more excited by that. Oh, Jesus. There. Right, let's jump in a track there. What have we got over here? Demonic afternoon, how you doing, brother? Let's jump in this one over here that's got wheels. I don't do tracks. Well, I do tracks, I just don't do these for tracks. Yeah, suit you, sir. Look at my pink. Pink, pink. Pink, pink. Takayoto. Wow. Fucking wow. So much violence, peoples. Doing alright? It suits you? Oh, cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Arcania. And fuck you as well. Jesus. Well, you said there was nothing crazy about you, but fuck me now, there is. Holy shit. Oh, this first fucking one might be a bit odd, because it's got grass in it. You crazy and trouble? No, fuck are you? If you let Crazy Chris says tell you what she is, she's nothing crazy about her. That's why I say she needs to really change her name a little bit and go, she's not so crazy, Chris. There's nothing crazy about her. Thank you, Recania. Did I miss anything then? No. Okay. Brilliant. Red flags. If you have the card for manual bailing, one field, I will have to load these manually if you have it. Which will take me a little bit longer. I don't know, do you have that card? There you go. Well, fucking temperature's just gone up again. We're nearing 30 degrees down here now. It is fucking hot. There you go. Said a minute ago, if it gets too clogged in the windrows. Cock. Do you know what I found out yesterday? That exact card for SnowRunner is a pain in the ass. Especially if you're doing logs. Those of you who were watching yesterday know what fucking I'm talking about. How much pain and suffering I was fucking having. I was fucking thoroughly enjoying myself. That was fucking cracking stream yesterday. How's it going? It's going alright, mate. Going alright. We're on the community farm, just in case any of you guys want to join. We've just completed the harvest for our own field. Now we're picking up the straw from it. We do need to turn the field around, so we'll be on this field a little bit longer. You was in pain yesterday, so much laughing. Nice to see that some of you had pleasure from my suffering. I know I wasn't suffering. I was really enjoying myself. Like I say, sometimes when we're kind of sort of angry, we're actually not. We're just trying to make you play some more. Kind of like a kid that's got no friends. Come and play with me. That was kind of what I was for. And I'm apparently provisional. Yeah, that's quite right. I swore. I didn't. I said I was provisional. Mimi swore. Oh, yesterday I said it, yeah. I say I didn't say it today. I'm sure I didn't say it today. You got me fucking double thinking myself. You was dying. Kev couldn't fucking concentrate. Jesus. I don't know how we got shit done yesterday. See chat, he is now back to blaming me again, and I'm not even in the game. 198 missions and I did 2. Yeah, but we didn't do 198 missions. That was just the game being its normal fucking idiotic self. And that's what it's been like recently. You know, you can do three jobs and you get out of the game and you've done like 1,000. It's like, no, what? I've not done that many. You know, and the only thing it really tells the truth with is how many like upgrades you pick up. But you did only 2 the job. Yeah, I did the fucking 2 longest jobs. Hello? That's why I only did 2. I did the longest 2. In fact, technically I did 3. So fuck you. I did 1 on my own. Then I did 1 on my own. Then I out Mimi do that other job. And then I did the log. So I did fucking 3. Fuck you. Cheeky bastards. 2.5 then. Okay, 2.5. I'll level with you. 2.5. I was about to speak then, but then my drink went down the wrong hole. Yeah, but I did have to reload my truck 5 times on the login. Otherwise, I would have finished that in like an hour, the whole thing. Oh, that did go down the wrong hole. Jesus. I might have to take another drink. That water did go down the wrong hole. You all right then, Nifty? I'm all right. I just took a drink and it went down the wrong hole. Oh, hopefully that'll be all right now. That was a you issue. It wasn't my issue that I had to reload it 5 times. That was everybody had an issue with me, I think. Bullshit? No. Oh, Jesus. Some of it wasn't while you figured out the crane. Oh, not at all. Maybe. I did something last night on SnowRunner. Did you? What did you do? Complete the rest of fucking Tamar? That's what normally happens when you stay on. It's like, I'll just do a little bit, and then before you know it, that map's done. It doesn't matter to me, though. Maybe. Okay. That's a fucking yeah, then. Yeah, it's done. Found the last upgrade too. Nice. Don't panic, Mimi. We still got that map to do for you when you open multiplayer up on your PC. Come on, Eileen. Polar Peninsula next. Nice. Nice snowy map. So yeah, you keep those ice tires on that you're using on the muddy stuff. Late COVID. Oh yeah, what a map. To be honest, when I first went on to Polar Peninsula, everyone went, this is a fucking hard map, this is a fucking hard map, this is a fucking hard map. I went on it, it was fucking easy. I was like, what? Well, it's not easy, but because everyone already tuned me into the fact that it was hard, I was expecting it to be very hard, and it wasn't. It was kind of easy. The map that they didn't bullshit about was definitely Umar. Umar, people was going, it's hard, it's really hard, and I'm like, yeah, it's hard. Even I said it was hard before I even went on it, and when I went on it, it was hard. And I didn't even complete it the first time round. Literally, I got so infuriated with it, I moved maps and did the map afterwards, completed that. And then I was half complete on the map after that as well. When I suddenly met Kev, and Kev come in and helped me do that map, and then we went back to Umar and completed that one. The lake crossing can be tricky if you don't know where you're going. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lake COVID is the one where you, I say Lake COVID, the whole area actually, is the one where you start doing the ice crossings. And that's where you get to learn which bits of the ice to trust and not to trust. But if you've got something like the elephant just fucking rows right over it anyway, don't give a shit. Literally, if you've been to that last map and got the elephant, fuck me. Yeah, it's a bit shit on ice, and if you're on ice roads, it's shit. But as soon as you're on those ice flows, it's a fucking different kettle of fish. It really is. I've never seen a truck in SnowRunner like it. And I've seen some trucks when it comes to SnowRunner. You know, when that thing's on the ice floes, it goes, ice? What fucking ice? Really does. I have a feeling, guys, this field is going to take me the rest of the stream. Because I still got to pick these bales up. I've got to mulch it or plow it. I don't know which yet. What the fuck? Shellerfinks on a Saturday? He played a lot of good stuff. When was it? Thursday? It's Friday, twat. Is it? Is it? What a cunt. What truck was I talking about before? The elephant from the last map. Yeah, it goes over ice floes like nothing else I've ever seen. Guys, if you get bored with what this guy's going to be playing, because he normally plays a lot of Electric Dance, let me know and I'll change it. I mean, we'll just put the Rock Station on or something. Matt, what was the free update on FS? It was the Straw Pack, which was a mod on 22. It's pretty good. It's got some balers in it. It's got some sheds in it. I say some sheds. It's basically the same shed with less stuff in it. Because in 22, when we had the straw harvest, there was just one shed, which had the pelletizer in it. Get some balers, you get a pellet harvester. Like I say, I've got some stuff to do with that and figure some shit out with it. And see if it's exactly the same as the 22 one in terms of when you turn straw into pellets, it's 4 times the amount. Even though it's like 1,000 or 2,000 pallet, you still got 4 times the amount. I still need to figure out how much, say, a couple of bales of straw is, if it's a couple of bales which turns it into a pallet. And basically just figuring shit out to see if it's worth with the effort, because it is a lot of effort. But like I say, the easiest way I found is to, when you buy the harvester, buy it with all its attachments that you can get, which is the conveyor that goes out to the side and the bale smasher. And then when you put it in the shed with the pelletizer, and then all you got to do is bring your bales in, put it on the bale smasher, and it does the rest for you. Literally does the rest for you. So all you have to do is get your telehandler out, or front load, or whatever you're doing, and picking the bales up with, and just keep picking them up, put it on the rack, pick it up, put it on the rack, pick it up, put it on the rack. By the time you've done like 3 bales, the first pallet will be coming out. But the first time I do it, I'll be seeing how many bales I have to put on it to make a pallet. And then I want to see how much the bales sell for, the bale equivalent to making a pallet, see what that sells for, see what the pallet sells for, and then I'll know whether that's worth it. Also, say if you're struggling, how much you get when you put it into, say, your sheep. So say if you've got hay pellets and your sheep, you're getting lower hay bales, you put it in your sheep. And you used to get, like I say, with 22, the modern 22, you used to get 4 times the amount. So it's 1,000. It was 1,000 pellet, 1,000 pallet, 1,000 litre pallet. So you used to get 4,000 in your sheep as a food. Whereas, of course, say if you're using a 220 bale, that's 6,000 or 8,000, whatever it is. So yeah, you're losing. But now it's a 2,000 pallet. So how much of a bale you're going to need to get into that? It's something that's, like I said, somebody's going to have to work it out, because I haven't seen any videos on it yet of, you know, how much straw do you need for a pallet of straw pellets? How much hay do you need for a pallet of hay pellets? How much do you get when you put it in your animals? Is it worth putting in your animals if that's the case? You know, if I say if that's the case, you know, if you're putting 10,000 into the pallet and only getting 2,000 out, and then when you put it into your animals, you're getting 4 times 2,000, so it's 8,000. You're losing in the conversion. So you just well get your bales together to stick in with it. That's what I'm trying to work out. We're going to be trying to work out. I didn't have it on 22. It's all new to me. Yeah, it was a mod on 22. So you had to download it as a mod. It was on Mod Hub. Whereas this one, if you choose to download it through Steam, if you've got it through Steam, if you've got it through Giants, I think you've got to contact them and then they give you the download for it. But yeah, I tried it on 22. It was definitely worth it on 22. So for instance, on 22 straw bales, 2 straw bales, which I think it took 2 or 3 straw bales. So it's like 600 to sell those straw bales. The pellets, a pallet of pellets was like a couple of thousand. So you gain like £1,600 every time you sold a pallet. So, you know, it was worth it. Just to make, you know, if you had straw bales left over, smash them down, make a pallet, you gain loads of money. I feel like I'm shouting because he's really loud. Yeah. So it was worth it. You gain 1,600 per pallet for the equivalent of your straw bales. So if it's going to be the same, then it's going to be worth selling. If you're going to use those pellets for your animals, like I say, the conversion might not be worth doing the pellets. So if you're going to smash all your bales down for straw pellets, hay pellets, that might not be worth doing, because you can have more literage by using your bales. So it's just something that you're going to have to play with and work out, which is what I'm going to kind of do when I start using it. Now, the first couple of times of using it, I'm going to be doing those tests, you know, just so I can see how many bales it needs, what was the literage of the bales that I'm using, what does it cost to sell those 3 bales, 4 bales, whatever it is? What does it cost to sell the pallet that I make with it? You know? At least use 1 pallet of straw and 1 pallet of hay to put it into my animals. And see what it was before I put it in. And then see what I got after I put it in, so I know how much it adds on. I have a feeling I'll add less than the pallet than a bale. So, yeah. The pellets are not going to be worth feeding your animals with or bedding them down with. But we shall see. We shall see when we start playing with it. And like I say, it's in my Saxon playthrough. I've got the shed. I haven't got the harvester yet. I didn't have the money for that. I have got the Macdon though now, so you know there's a couple of nice harvests there to do. So when we get on that, we'll be collecting everything off of that harvest, and yeah, getting rid of it all. I think the only thing I haven't got at the moment is a backup of seed for the chickens. So if we've got an overage of barley from the next contract, I think I might keep it. Just keep it for my chickens there somewhere. The only thing I haven't got an abundance of at the moment, I got a load of straw, got a load of hay from a contract I did yesterday when I went on it yesterday. So I do need to get up at 2 today, guys, because I've got a shopping delivery coming sometime between 2 and 6. And they don't really tell you when they're coming until they're here. But don't forget, tomorrow, guys, it is Trucking Saturday. So I'll be on. I mean, there's no minute tomorrow because Minute said he's gallivanting. So there's no minute tomorrow. So I'll probably start about 10 o'clock. Go through till 2. And I'm in. Where did we say I was? Surrey, wasn't it? Surrey in the Canada Pro Mods. So that'll be the start point. But like I say, maybe about 10 o'clock, we'll kick off and do 5 hours. So we should be able to get 5,000 miles in quite comfortable without rushing. I'm going to try and do like 1,000 mile to 1,200 mile jobs. Thank you, Mimi. So if you're coming to join us, the jobs will be about an hour long. It'll be the European server, so it'll be SIM. So we'll all have good ping. I mean, less drivers, but obviously better for me because I'll be streaming it. Better for you guys coming in because less ping in the game will be means there'll be less delay and lag between us. And then Sunday, like I say, I think Tav said he was off till Monday, so Sunday about 11. Sunday at 11 o'clock, Wreckfest. So if you've got Wreckfest on PC, you'll be able to come join me. We'll let you know what the server name is on the day and the code to get in. And I'm not sure what room we have on that one either. I mean, we've had up to 30. We've had as less as 8, so it'll be somewhere in between there. But you're all welcome. We'll put the AI drivers on anyways to take the place of anybody who comes and goes. And what I plan to do with that one, guys, is just race, wreck, wreck. That way, keeping it good. Straw sales for 89, top price pallets sell for 369. Yeah, but how many pallets does it? How many bales does it take to make a pallet? Because it takes like 4 bales. That's what 178, 178, 150, 356. Kind of not worth it. 1.5. So 1.5. So about 140. So you're making 210 a pallet. That's worth it. Yeah, that's worth it. 210 a pallet extra. I mean, it's not much, but if you're going to sell your bales, then it is worth it. Because like I say, 210 a pallet, and it's only 1.5. So every 3 bales, you're making 2 pallets. You know, you do 30 bales. You know, what's that? 20 pallets ish. You know, you've then made a couple of thousand extra. $369 is that top price for pellets? Is it on straw? Yeah. Is hay the same? What bale size is that? Is that 220s? So bootstraps on it now doing some shit. So it saved me a bit of time in my thing when I do it. Might nearly finish this. Give me a minute. No worries, dude. Yeah, so if it's 220s, that's what, 6,000 a bell, something like that. Or could be 7,000 a bell, to be honest. Two-20s are about 6,000, 7,000 litres a bell, and pallets now are 2,000 litres. So, you know, you're losing 4,000 litres. Well, it's a bell and a half, so you're losing something like 10,000 litres to make a better to make your pallet. So I wonder because it's like 5 times less in the pallet. I wonder if it's giving you 5 times back when you feed it. So you basically don't lose a thing. That could be a thing. No, it could be a thing if it's giving you 5 times per pallet if when you put it in your animals. So you're basically getting your worth back, getting your litres back for your bells. That'd be all right. Fuck me, Bootstrap could have this all fucking sorted before I even try it. Get off! What the fuck am I on? Alright, I'll put it back. Jesus. Go around this way, shall I? Why can't I get near the tractor? I think the windrows are creating hit markers. I couldn't get near it. Right, straw trailer. Straw trailer. It's that red one over there, isn't it? How many can this hold over here still? Just for quickness, I'm going to put it over here. And we'll start the revamp of that field as well. In fact, no, we won't start the revamp of that field. I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat to say that field needs redoing. And we might take a small contract. So you guys have a bit of thrill and fun. This would take me fucking ages to manually pack this. I'm glad you guys didn't not play the card. Why does it tell me 2 is incompatible when I try and hook the MacDon to the MacDon header? Sell the bells, Matt. Sell them. No worries, mate. No worries. Morning, Mr. H. How's it doing? Oh, afternoon. Okay, no worries. What does it tell you? Is it the right header? There is a specific one, I think, for the MacDon. So you get a choice of 2, I think, but 1 specifically is for the MacDon. And I think it's the smaller one, I want to say. We'll have to see where we can sell these in a minute then. Mr. H says sell them. See, if we had that straw, if we had the straw harvest in here now, I could start smashing some up in the shed. Used to be my favourite thing to do back when I used to have the mod on 22. You spent hours just smashing bales up, making them into pallets, occasionally moving a pallet over. Because obviously you only get 3 on the rack. And I think it's still the same, so... I think I should have picked up the front weight for this tractor. With this weight on the back, she's a bit light. Steering wheels are a bit light. You can tell it's a bit light every time I try and turn a corner. Either side, it's like, nope, not doing it. Been a nice calm day today, after yesterday. So, Bootstrap's already done a little testing with it. Just need to know, Matt, nothing happened yesterday? Okay, nothing happened yesterday. No problem. We all know that's a fucking lie, but hey. Right, that's a full thing. Where am I selling these to? There. Straw. There. Top place is animal dealer. Okay. I can place them. This is our field, Mr. H. When I came on, this one needed to be harvested. So whenever somebody comes on next, it's going to need plowing or mulching, whichever it needs, and then resetting. You would know if it was a lie, Mr. I'll blame Kev and chat for everything. Fuck you. I'll put it in the job list, mate, so you don't forget. That's another thing, guys. If you are part of the farming community, make sure you check the farming thread for jobs before you come on. We always get the blame. No, you don't always get the blame. If it's my fault, I say it's my fault. But yesterday was a little harsh. I need to maybe put a few timers on them cards, because that was a bit too much in a short time. It was fun, even though it sounded like I wasn't having fun. I was having shitloads of fun. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this now. Let's put that menu up. La 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 la. Oh, low. Was it L? L? L, and then left click and move, is it? And then L again. fuck shit. Why aren't they going down? Go down on the floor. Oh, okay, let's go that way. Press Y. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Finally. It worked! Thanks, Mr. H. Right, let's just push these in. There we go. Boom. I thought it was Y. I don't know why I conned myself out of doing it. Woohoo! My woo has arrived. GG's, mate. Remember to download ModHub, Moser thingy hub. Pit House, that's it. Yeah. Remember to download that. If you need some profiles for farming, trucking, and racing, give me a shout. I'll send mine over. And all you got to do is input them into the R5 menu, and then you got to go find them. And then you just got to change your games to how you like them. There's a very good tutorial online on YouTube of how to set your R5 up with trucking, which we've all used. It's pretty self-explanatory though, Skip. And yeah, what I think the stalks will be the most work to set up. If you're getting them, Tab is the best one to ask for that one. He's got them in set them up already. Why did that only load one? Why are these not auto loading now? Ah, there you go. I forgot to reset it. One bound 9,000 gives you one pallet. Okay. So 9,000 pellet gives you one pallet, and you make about 140 pounds between pallet and bale. Um, 240 bales, is that? Oh, so it's the big ones. Do you get the 9,000 back if you feed that, if you put it into cows to get straw again? Because that's the next thing with straw. Is if you use it for your animals, do you get your 9,000 back? He's like, give me a minute. So it's worth doing them and selling them because you get a shitload more from selling bales, selling pallets to selling bales. Told us that. Well, she's told us that. And then is it the same with hay? So give me a fucking chance. I'm doing straw. Stato, how you doing, bro? So yeah, the next thing with straw is, like I say, do you get that 9,000 back when you take the pellets to say your cows to be better for you know, because you can use them as bedding. If you don't get as many litres back, obviously it's not worth using it for that. So you just will sell them. Like I say, this is all tests that I was going to do anyway, but now I don't need to do it. I have as many. And then after that, it's just, is hay exactly the same? I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be the same, exactly the same. The 9,000 bale makes a pallet of pellets. And obviously hay sells for more as well. I've got a mate who's selling a Moser R5 wheel pedals Moser seat for 500 or 350 without. Is this reasonable? What part of the world you're in? So an R5 wheel, an R5 motor with the standard wheel, and 2 pedal setup is what, 499 or 399, something like that. Direct from Moser, or you can get it from Overclockers, similar price. UK, yeah. So you're talking 399 or 499, whatever it is. So an R5 kit right now for direct from Moser is this is a 2 pedal setup, standard wheel, which I'm using now, which is there. It's on sale right now at 439. So yeah, without the seat for 350, it's kind of worth it. Just remember though, golden rule: when buying or selling stuff, there's no friends. When you're buying and selling, there is no friends because you're buying something off of them. And if you're selling something to somebody, there is no friends. After you sold it, then you're friends again. But while you're trying to sell or buy, there is no friends. It's kind of like a business transaction if you buy, you know, if you're buying or selling. Seeing Matt, as I don't have the Nexit, how do I pick up the wheat off the floor? You use a normal combine and you use the MacDon pickup header. It's a thin black thing with wheels on the front of it, and that just picks up your wheat. And if you use the swath tool on your combine, it will leave the straw behind, and then you have to go back and pick up the straw. He's had it since January. 350 is a good price, mate. 350 is really good price for what I presume is a 2 pedal setup, standard wheel, and the R5. Really good. I mean, it's still under guarantee because obviously he's only had it since January. The downside is the guarantee's in his name, not yours. So just remember that. And some companies are really specific about who's bought it. So he may say it's still under guarantee. It may not be. That's not me being a twat. That's the company may not honor the fact that he sold it. So whenever you're buying things second hand, which it is, always buy it as if it's got no guarantee. Always look at it as if it's got no guarantee. Even if it's your mate. Show contracts, please. We don't have time. We really won't have time. Why is there two things on the front? Oh, is that because I sort of manually fucking put them on? Yeah, it is. Well, I have time, mate. Literally, after I get this field done, that'll be the end. No, I fucking won't. Not if you scare the shit out of me like that, I fucking won't. Fuck off. You bastards. 8,000 hay bales gives you one pallet. And what's the price difference between selling the pallet, selling the bale to selling the pallet? I suppose the price would be slightly different. So 8,000 times the price of a bale of hay. Remember it's 1,000. It's whatever the hay is. Oh, so there's more profit in the hay pallets because there's what 200. There's like 140 in. What'd you say? 140 in the thing, and there's nearly 400 in that. Just short of 400 in that. So yeah. More profit in hay. Nice. So selling it's a good idea if you pallet a pellet in it. It's just, do you get your 8,000? Do you get your 9,000 back when you give it to your animals? That's the only thing left to know now. I don't have any animals to test. Yeah, so that's the only thing to test now, really, is, like I say, do you get the 9,000, 8,000 back when you give it back to your animals? Because if you do, then you could just keep pallets of stuff, you know what I mean? If you get exactly the same as what you would get that, although obviously your pallets take longer to load, then put it into a silo and, well, if you can put it into your hay and your straw into a silo, that is, because sometimes you can't. Right. Need to find out what this field needs, because we've still got a little bit of time left. We might be able to plough it or mulch it, depending on what this field needs now. Like I say, we're going to have to... we'll just quickly put this tractor away, because we may be using tractor. Let's go to the field, find out what she needs. Prices may vary depending on map too. Yes, that's absolutely correct. Price may vary depending on the map. So it says it doesn't need ploughing. So I guess I'm just mulching it then. Let's find out from the use it tool. There you go. It's all harvested. Mr. H, how do you want this? Do you want it ploughed or you just want it mulched? So I got time to do one or the other. Oh, which reminds me. Where the fuck is the plough or the mulcher? That's a roller. Baler. Needs mulching. Needs mulching. No better what? yeah, so that field doesn't say it needs ploughing. So field 57, obviously, if I take away the harvest, on it, it doesn't say it needs ploughing. So I'm guessing just mulch it. And it should be ready for the lime cultivate and all that. Mulcher is the little blue one. Little blue one. I'm guessing it's up the other farm. Little blue one. It's there. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, no worries. Oh, the tractor I was using to pull that. In the pink beekeeper suit, yeah, boy. So we should have just have enough time to do this, guys, and then we'll look for somebody to raid into. Like I say, I need to get off at round about 2 o'clock because I've got a delivery coming. There we go. So yeah, this field would just need liming, coating, burting, planting, rolling. Field 57. So we managed to get 90,000 litres of barley into the Southern Comfort. We managed to get 90,000 litres into the to the beer, and then with our last little bit that we had left over, I think it was about 50,000 litres of barley. We put that into the Southern Comfort as well. So you know, we put 140,000 litres into Southern Comfort and 90,000 into the beer. And I noticed there's plenty of pallets up there to fucking get rid of too when the price is right. So that should make bank. And how much is Southern Comfort worth per pallet? Just to quickly have a look. Whiskey. So per 1,000, 4,200 a pallet. Ooh, nice. And the beer is worth 2,000. So nice. It's a good payday. Yeah, it'd be a great payday, that will, because I know we've got a good number of pallets up there to waiting to go, and more up there as well. I think you know. I think at the Southern Comfort Factory, I think there's a group of pallets that need to be moved, so more can spawn in. So, guys, sorry, unfortunately, no contracts today, but we will be back on the farm next week, so there will be a chance for you guys to play your contract cards then. Not sure what day we're going to do it on. Normally it's I push month on. It's normally Monday truck, Tuesday snow runner. So you know, if it's available, it might be snow runner on Tuesday, but if not, we might farm Tuesday. We might be on Saxingham on Tuesday. Yeah, Kev, she's off again. So yeah, if Kev's available Tuesday, we'll do SnowRunner again on Tuesday. Wednesday truck, Thursday. What should we do Thursday? I think we'll go racing Thursday. We haven't done racing in a little while, so I think we'll go racing Thursday. Truck Friday, and then maybe Roadcraft Saturday if it plays without playing up. And then farm again on Sunday. Nice chill out Sunday with a bit of farming. So there's your week ahead. It may change. You didn't say you were road crafting? Yeah, maybe Thursday. No, not Thursday. Did I not say road crafting? Yeah, so we might play roadcraft next Saturday. I think that's when I said it. That's when I said it, wasn't it? Oh no, I don't know. So yeah, roadcraft guys, if you're up for a bit of roadcraft, I'm on the last map. I could do with a bit of help. Did I say roadcraft yesterday? On Tuesday, did I? Did I say normally it's SnowRunner Tuesday? You said Tuesday, did I? Okay. Okay, so we might do roadcraft Tuesday instead of SnowRunner, and I will play SnowRunner later on, like Saturday or something. Trouble is, I know Kev's sometimes not available on the weekends, and it's his map we're playing, so you know he's kind of got to be available. Although I suppose like we could, well, if Mimi Aries up and gets on fucking multiplayer on our computer, we could fucking I could go back and do her map with her. No, it's not. The weekends are not a yeah Kev moment if he does like family things on a Saturday. But normally he's available on a Tuesday. So yeah, we'll do Roadcraft Tuesday then, and SnowRunner Saturday. That's depending on if he's available. If he's not, then we substitute games for something else. Well, like I say, if Mimi Aries up and does her freaking bit to get on the multiplayer on her PC, then we can go help Mimi on SnowRunner instead on Tuesday. Got nothing planned for the weekend? GG's, mate. That's next weekend, Kev, not this weekend coming, right? Yeah. Dick. Shadow Thanks very much, buddy. I'm guessing he doesn't know I'm part of the ship, part of the crew too. Next radio is possibly going to be Monday. I try and get in a Monday morning show. Start about 10 o'clock. So about 1. Right. This is the last line, so the rest should take a little bit. What we'll do is we'll go right down this line. And then we'll just turn around and come back. That's just the ups and downs need doing now. And depending on how quick this takes, off stream I may be able to lime this field. Because obviously I still got to wait for the delivery to come, even though it's between 2 and 6. I know it's a big shopping window that they're delivering in 2 and 6, but we always do the eco deliveries, which basically costs us £1 instead of £6. It costs us £1, not really specifying a time. So we'll probably raid on the run in a second. We'll do a couple of more ups and downs and we'll raid on the run. Let's just bring up Twitch there. See who's about. At the moment, we've got Az on, Silver Fox Sean. And that's about it. Right, I was doing the PC SnowRunner last night, and my PC was like, "Fuck off." Okay. Did you remember to lower your res for your game? Just thinking about your American truck. This is a crop I've never seen in 25 before. Buckwheat. Don't know, mate. Don't know. It depends on the map and who's the maker. They might have put it on. She's like, yeah. But as standard, it's probably on Ultra. If you've not messed with it. So with your PC, it'll have to come down. Try it on like medium. And see if that's alright. So when it brings up to menu, straight into settings, graphics, and there should be a setting there for preset, high, medium, low. Doesn't like me moaching this fucking ground. Lots of stutter since I started doing moaching. Anytime we turn around, you know. So yeah, I mean, Bootstrap is sort of give us some numbers about what I was going to be trying in the next few weeks for the straw and hay pellets. So numbers that it takes to make the your pallet per bale and shit, and the numbers for buying and selling, or for selling the bales or selling the pallets. And there is a profit. Straw profit, what was it, 140 if you're using pounds, £140 between them, between a bale and a pallet. If you're doing hay, there's almost 400 between, so your profit is definitely going to be in hay pellets. I mean, not a lot, and it's only 400 per pallet, but you know, if you've got say 10 pallets, that's £4,000 in it, so you know, it adds up. Shit, missed a bit. This little tiny bit probably doesn't matter, but it will piss me off if I see that all the time when I'm going up and down. Right. We've only got a few minutes left, so let's start turning shit off, I suppose. So we'll turn off the music, get rid of this fucking EDM shit. I say it's shit. I'm just not in the mood for listening to that. Just not in the mood for listening to long all the fucking time. Anyways, peace. Peace. Oh, yes. Like I say, we'll probably carry on with this field for a little bit longer. Then whatever I don't get through, we'll whack up in the jobs menu for the community farm. You never know, I might get through the whole lot by the time the delivery comes. And then there'll be nothing to put in there because, you know, I would have gone right through and replanted. It's just the thing. I mean, it's kind of what we do anyway. If you've ever watched Tav Farm or Mr. H and Mr. H Farm or whatever, they don't just do what's live on stream. I mean, they'll be on the farm like anything between 20 minutes and an hour before the stream even starts. And they might be on the farm after the stream ends a good 3-4 hours. I mean, that stream the other day when you saw the guys on the Farms in Briscoe server, I don't think Mr. H got on till like midnight. If you do, just put barley back. Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway, Mr. H. That's what I was going to do anyway. I was going to replant it with what was there. I already sussed that one. But yeah. So yeah, sometimes after the streaming stops, having Mr. H don't stop farming. You know, they may go off and have a little break because obviously they've just put 5-6 hours in. But yeah, they don't just stop. They come back and, you know, keep going. And then when you guys come back in and watch the same farm, they've moved it on. So there's things to do. They don't just stop. You know, things move on so that there's stuff for you to watch. You know, otherwise when you come in, they'll go, oh, we've got nothing to do today. Let's just have a chatting stream. That'll be interesting, won't it? No, it won't. Anyways, guys, let's see who's about because I'm about to raid out because there's only like a couple of minutes to go and you don't want to really watch me going up and down, up and down, up and down. Who did I say we had on? So we got Az doing a bit of American Truck or Silver Fox Sean doing some farm sim. He's on Saxingham day 10 of his playthrough. Who would you like to go see? And it would help if I didn't block my chat screen. That might help. Yeah, lots of hours go into the farm, so yeah, they do. I mean, even American Truck, even with American, even when there's trucking, before anybody sees the live bit, you know, we've come on, we've got to an area, we've made a job. You know, there's still a bit of prep work that goes into trucking. You know, it's just like when you guys join me tomorrow on American Truck. I'm in Surrey, in Canada, at rail something or other, I forget. But before anybody comes on, I would have got on, I would have made a job. I'll be waiting there for anybody who wants to come for the drive. And when I go live, I can say hi, boom, and we're rolling. You know, there's still a little bit of work that goes into it. So Silver Fox, Sean, or Az, guys. I think they've got the choices are. Unless somebody else has just come on and I haven't noticed. Who would you like to go see? Unless anybody else got any ideas of who to go see. But yeah. Yeah, so it's Surrey in Canada and it's Rail Exports is where the meetup is tomorrow. And like I say, because Minute's not going to be on tomorrow, Tav's busy as well, so I'm going to be streaming in their slots. I say slots because I'm going to start early-ish, like 10 o'clock, and go through to about 2. So yeah, so the meet we'll say make a date, put the hammer on it, 10 o'clock at that location, and then you know we're gonna row with whatever jobs there. I'm just gonna take jobs that are at the locations of about 1,000 miles or slightly over 1,000 miles. That's my plan for tomorrow. So if you end up in front and you offload before me, normal sim. European server sim. tomorrow, because that's where it would normally be. Sorry, Mimi. But yeah. Yeah, so where it would normally be, where Tav would have gone on Saturday if he was available. Yeah, the European server. So just Sim. The only one that doesn't say US. Anyway, guys, who would you like me to raid out into? I've asked a couple of times. So like I say, we've got... Nobody's come on, have they? No, so... Well, we've got Bean as well. So, yeah, so you got Az, Silver Fox, or Bean Down Under. Az. Okie dokie. Let's go see fellow stream team member. Az. Az is playing American Truck. So, yeah, he's trucking. He has cards as well, guys, so don't let him fool you. He has cards so you can mess him up if you so wish. I didn't just tell you that, but he does. And yeah, I shall see you tomorrow for some trucking people. Just don't forget 10 o'clock in Surrey, Canada at Rail Exports. And you have yourself a great Friday. And we'll see you again soon. Kudos, peoples.